Hi there, this is Matt with State of Flex, here with a review for The Karate Kid Part 3. This is probably the most 80s of all the Karate Kid movies, which is saying something because it came out in 1990. But that also isn't a compliment. This kind of just distills all the worst aspects of 80s filmmaking and sensibilities into one perfectly refined feature. It has an ugliness of toxic masculinity. It has the overindulgences of the era, especially with its mass consumerism, the slick back villain hair, the most over the top. There's three of the most over the top, cartoonishly evil bad guys in this film. And that's saying something, because this is a Karate Kid movie, and usually the villains are pretty effing arch. But this time around, my god. And the most heightened, melodramatic, and forced rupture of the LaRusso Miyagi partnership that's just there to create extended drama that never feels real or palpable. This almost feels like the parody of The Karate Kid, and you're just sitting there waiting for the punchline, but it never comes. It just keeps happening. And it's so long while also being a pretty refined and short feature film. It's just obnoxious, and it's an ugly movie, not visually. Visually, it's still, like, John G. Avildsen is a good filmmaker and brings strong visuals to it for what it's worth, but not even the performances of Pat Morita or who plays Daniel LaRusso right now, it's escaping me. Not even their performances can elevate this film. It just, none of it really works. It feels somehow both overwritten and underwritten, and it brings you to no good conclusion. The ultimate reveal of who the bad guy is kind of telegraphed from the opening scene, and it's just convoluted. It's a mess. This movie is a mess, and I don't know how you went so wrong. They could have easily just rehashed what they did in the first one, and it would have been somewhat palatable, and they, to some extent, they do. But the movie gives you, for the third time, another love interest for Danny, and, like, she's fine, I guess, but she's just as fine as the first two. This relationship comes to a natural conclusion a little earlier on, which I appreciated, I guess, but it's just a series by the third film that keeps hitting the same beats over and over again, fostering and mining for drama where there's no real drama to mine from, because it's all been kind of done before and done better. And the thing is like, even the first film, as great as it is, and I do think that first film is great, is in itself just kind of a rehash of Rocky. This doesn't surprise me that this was the sort of last of its franchise, at least for a time. I will come back to you in a couple weeks' time here with a review for the next Karate Kid, and I'm curious to see where I land on that before doing a review for the reboot and then the Cobra Kai TV show. Hopefully get us through that whole thing before the new movie comes out. I'm excited to watch them. Ralph Macchio. Remembered it. I knew I'd get back there. Anyway, what do you think of Karate Kid 3? I know some people kind of like it and vibe with the whole, like, bonsai thing, which I think is the worst aspect of the movie, is like this convoluted bonsai tree thing. But I've talked to, like, a couple people who like that and the quest to get the bonsai tree. I don't know. What do you guys think of The Karate Kid Part 3? I think that this is without question the worst Karate Kid movie. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Peace.